Hello, Dave and Anna F45 challenge.
Hello.
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 And we are on day, I think by my count, 17. Interesting developments this week. For a start, we forgot to record this for the last 2 days.
Oh yeah.
Which has just been, I think, a sign that we're getting to the end of the day pretty tired.
We're starting the day with a 5:15 a.m. gym session.
Yes.
So that has been, you know, when you start that early, you end up finishing other things early. It feels great for the day. Not going to the gym in the middle of the day was, I found really good because, you know, it kind of gets in the way of the day. But in saying that, you know, it's still starting the day, you know, waking up an hour and a half or 2 hours earlier than you normally would. Yeah.
I mean, it's great because you get that, you're back from the gym at 6 or 6:05. And so you've got the morning to get ready. There's an hour before the kids get up to get ready. And then the day, sort of a free run right through. But the alarm's going to go off and it's not 8 hours. And I think that's kind of part of the challenge, is that we need to get 8 hours sleep. But it's physically impossible to get 8 hours sleep without going to bed at 8:30, and we run busy lives and busy jobs, so
we can't go to bed before the 12-year-old as much as we want to.
I don't care.
A couple of other things I've noticed, and mentioned it very briefly last week. Recycling. There are hardly any things. There's a few cans, some soy milk and almond milk things going out in the paper recycling. We're actually
milk? It's only almond and coconut.
Oh, coconut. Sorry, coconut milk. Yeah. So what I found is that there is much less rubbish going out. I had to work hard to fill a sack of rubbish because
for the weekly rubbish collection.
Yeah.
Not just because you like to collect rubbish.
No, I like collecting rubbish. Yeah. I'm just saying that, you know, this it's better for our bodies, but it's also really, really good for the environment too, because we're buying lots of fresh stuff and it doesn't have the packaging.
Do you know what's good for the environment and for your bodies?
What?
Plogging. Have you heard of that?
Is that where you go running and pick up rubbish?
Might be your next thing. If you can't fill a rubbish sack next week, you can go plogging.
I'll just grab the half sack with
And
all of our
then
stuff
run
and
down
run
the
down the
road.
road. Like some sort of weird Santa.
Yes. Yes. So right now we're having to make that decision whether we cancel tomorrow's class or commit to going to tomorrow's class. It's really hard because the alarm's going to go off in less than, it's about 7 hours and 15 minutes from now, and that's just not enough sleep. So
Still, we're in it to win it.
sleep when you're dead, eh?
All right.